Hello, my beautiful African people. Welcome back to Hill and Ride YouTube channel. Today we are continuing with our African Family Dynamic series. Today I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why African men, when they travel abroad, they get married to white women or they date white women. I'm gonna give you 5 major reasons why this happens often. But before we go into this topic today, please, I want you to do me one favor. Please, I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. It makes us reach more people and help me to grow my channel. You can see I have a small number of subscribers. And I'm your African Bratan, as the Russians call me. I'm your brother, and my name is Don Multa. You can call me Don Multa. Let's circle back to our topic of the day, 5 major reasons why African men, when they travel abroad, they marry or date white women. And number 1 reason is about status. You know, there is a privileges attached to the indigenous people of any countries. And the Europeans are not an exception to this kind of privileges. So when an African man dates or marries a white woman, he gets part of this privilege or status that are attached to these people are available to the white people. He gets part of it because now he has become part of the people where he married to or the person he's dating. It's one of the is the number 1 reason, because when you see some of our footballers in Europe, you know, they get married to white people, and people wonder, why don't you go back to Africa or find an African woman here in the West and they get married to or date. But sometimes, most of them, they want a status, even though they have money as a footballer, as a soccer player. But they still want that status because it makes life easier for them, especially in dealing with these people. Because when you are in the West, you deal with them, especially if you're a sports personality. You know, you have to deal with the people where you are playing. That's why, you know, when you have a white woman in your back or beside you, it gives you more access than you would have gotten with the other race of women. Because I know this, for example, I know when I went to a hospital to visit someone, and I went to this hospital with a white woman. Even though the hospital, the time of visiting has closed, but they allowed me to go in because I'm with a white woman. But if I didn't come with a white woman, they wouldn't allow me to go in. I know this for sure. But this is just part of the, you know, privileges you get when you are dealing with, you know, the white woman. The second reason why they date white woman is that the white women make it easier for them. It makes it easier for the African people to date them. You know, people might think, say, well, what do I mean by making it easier? Let me give you an example, because I know the first time I dated a white woman, the first time I met her, the first question she asked me is that if I'm gonna like her. You see, this kind of question, if you get it from a woman, it makes you happy, because it's now the ball is in your court whether you're gonna like her. She already told you that she already like you, because it's now depend on you. The power is in your hand to like her or not. But some of our sisters, especially the ones that are born abroad, sometimes the way they look at you, if you come from Africa, they think some of them think that you're not good enough for them. Even some of them can disqualify you just because you don't have the same accent with them, and this is understandable. But even here in England, people from let's say Liverpool, and people from Southeast, like people that lives in London, if you listen to both of them, you see their accent is different. Recently, someone was talking to me from work, an Englishman. He said to me, he doesn't understand the people from Liverpool when they speak. He said to me, these people doesn't even speak English, but they are English. They speak English. It's just that the accent is strong. It takes you time to understand. So they even understand someone from Africa better than they understand their own people. But a sister here, born here, can dismiss you because you don't have the accent. You see, this is one of the reasons why. But for a white woman, they don't care about your accent. If they like you, your accent is nothing for them. Even they like you, because sometimes these people are looking for someone different. They want a different experience. This is the second reason why the African men date white women abroad. Another third reason is that some in Africa, some African men in Africa, when they're in Africa, they're dreaming about dating a white woman. They just kind of feel that it's special. This is their lifetime dream. So when they come abroad, when they travel abroad, they're looking for every opportunity to either marry a white woman or to date a white woman. Even if they have a good sister, looking for them to, get married to, they will abandon those people, their own people, and because this is what they want to achieve. This is like a big achievement for them. So they go out and they start looking for a white woman to date or marry. And the fourth reason why these people, our African brothers, some of them want to date or marry a white woman, is that some white women will go extra miles to be with us, some of us, and you can see it by you see look at some of the, if you go online now search, you see some white women that are learning the local languages of Africa, and they are learning how to cook the African food. If you just search on internet, you'll find lots of videos made by white women cooking African food, even speaking the language of these people, speaking the language of our Africans. You see the amount of effort they put, and some of our brothers cannot turn this kind of effort down because for them it makes a big difference. But if you go online and search for maybe some of our sisters that were born here, speaking African, learning other languages because of men, they want to date or they want to get married to, you might not find any. Or I might be wrong, but even if you find, the percentage you're going to find is not going to be anything near the videos you find with white women trying to learn African languages, and because of the African men. And they not only learn the language, they can even travel to Africa with you and even stay there. But if you find any woman here, let me say any, like some African women here, especially those that are born here, and you tell the woman, look, let's go to Africa and stay in Africa, even for 3-4 years. I think the possibility that you might find none that were willing to travel to Africa and stay in Africa. But some of these white women, I know some of them that are currently living in Africa with their man, their husband. I don't care. This is why some of our brothers, our African brothers, when they come abroad, they get along with these people, and they stay with them. And some of our sisters doesn't like that, but this is how it is. This is those reasons why I'm giving you. I'm giving you why it's why these our brothers are doing so. Another fifth reason, you might, this is my opinion, you might agree with me or you disagree. Another fifth reason why, some of our brothers marry or date African women is that some of our brothers, some of us want mixed race children, to be honest. Some are just, they love to have mixed race, Some of them like when they take those mixed race children to Africa, they are like, gold. They are taking gold to Africa. People like them. Yeah, in Africa, when they see these mixed race children in Africa, they like them so much. So some of our brothers, they want this kind of mixed race children. But I know that some white women as well want this this mixed race children as well. So this is mutual, mutual understanding. Our brothers like to have mixed race children, and some white women like mixed race children as well. So this is those reasons why some of our African brothers go for white women. But I'm not saying that this is the only reason why they do that. Maybe there's multiple reasons, so you can tell me on the comment section. Or if you disagree with me, you can let me know whether what I'm saying is true or not. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. It helps us to grow. Peace.